Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we will be presenting our project for the course Telecommunication System BERT 3353. Our project focused on optical fiber communication, a key technology that supports high-speed internet and modern telecommunication system. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our team members. I am Nurulain binti Hisham. Next, Illeeya binti Nurzana, Mohammad Razmer Ar-Ridzwan bin Mohammad Rosli, Mohammad Danish Aiman bin Mohammad Noor, and lastly, Mohammad Faiz Adni bin Mohammad Yusri.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Mohammad Ar-Ridzwan bin Mohammad Rosli, B122410482. Let's start with the introduction. Why do we use optical fiber? To understand why we need this technology, let's look at the 3 points. First, digital revolution, the limitation of copper, and the rise of optical fiber. Basically, the digital revolution means everyone now needs high-speed internet for everything we do daily. But all copper cables have many limitations. They are too slow and cannot handle the large amount of data we use today. That's why optical fiber has emerged. It is now the leading technology to replace those old systems. Now let's look at how it works and why it is so powerful. For the technology itself, it is very unique. Instead of electricity, it uses light to send data through very thin glass strands. Because it uses light, it is extremely fast and has almost no interference. This makes the connection very stable. Finally, this technology connects the entire world, including the giant cables under the ocean that link every continent. Now, let's move to the basic concept. What exactly is optical fiber? Simply put, it is a transmission medium that sends information using light signals. It is made of very thin strands of glass or plastic that are designed to guide the light efficiently. How does it compare to copper? Well, copper uses electricity, but optical fiber use light. This allows the data to travel a very long distance with minimal signal loss. Lastly, there are 2 main types of fiber you should know. First is single mode fiber, which is used for long distances and high speed. Second is multi-mode fiber, which is usually used for shorter distances, like inside of an office or local area network. That's the basic idea. Now, let's look at the actual structure and component of the cable.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohammad Faiz bin Yusri. My message number is B122410421. So today I will explain about structure and component of optical fiber. This slide explains the basic structure of an optical fiber and its 3 primary layers. An optical fiber is a thin, flexible medium that used to transmit data as light signal over long distance with very low loss. An optical fiber is a construct from 3 main layers, which is core, cladding, and outer protective coating, which is the jacket. Each layer has a specific function to ensure efficient and safe signal transmission. Firstly, the core. The core is the central part of the optical fiber, where the light signal actually travel or transmit, and this core is made of glass or the plastic. The quality and size of the core will affect the data speed and the distance. The next layer is the cladding. This layer surrounds the core and has a lower refractive index, which is essential to maintain total internal reflection and to prevent light out from leaking out. For the lastly, the outer protective coating jacket. The outer jacket is the outermost layer of the fiber optic. It provides mechanical protection and protect the fiber from physical damage, moisture, and environmental factor. It does not carry the light, but it ensures durability. So this layer keeps the fiber safe and usable in real world condition. So in the summary, the core transmit the light, The cladding is guide the light and the jacket protect the fiber. So this allowing optical fiber to deliver high speed and reliable communication. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mohammad Danish Aiman by Mohammad Noor. My number metric is B1223103444. This slide explains the working principle of optical fiber communication. First, the information from the source is encoded into electrical signal, which is represent data such as voice, video or image. Next, a transmitter side. An optical transmitter converts this electrical signal into light pulse. The light signal are then guided through the optical fiber core. The transmission works using a principle called total internal reflection, where light continuously reflects inside the fiber because the core has a higher refractive index than the cladding. This allows the signal to travel long distance with very low signal loss compared to the copper cable. Finally, at the receiving end, a photodetector detects the incoming light signal and convert them back into electrical signal, so the original information can be recovered. Overall, this process enables high-speed, reliable and efficient data transmission using optical fiber technology.
Next, I will be present about advantage of optical fiber over copper cables. The first advantage of optical fiber is its high bandwidth capacity. Optical fiber provide a much higher bandwidth, which enable faster data transmission and allows a significantly large volume of information to be carried simultaneously. This is especially important for applications such as video streaming, online gaming, and cloud service. The second advantage is lower signal attenuation. Unlike copper cables, optical fiber is less affected by signal loss. This allows data to be transmitted over much longer distance without the constant need for signal amplification, making communication more efficient and cost-effective. Next, optical fiber has immunity to electromagnetic interference or EMI. Since optical fiber use light instead of electrical signal, it is not affected by electromagnetic noise from nearby electrical device or cable. This results in better signal quality and higher system reliability. Lastly, optical fiber provide enhanced data security. Optical signals are very difficult to intercept or tap without being detected, which makes optical fiber more secure for transmitting sensitive and confidential information. Overall, this advantage makes optical fiber a superior transmission medium compared to traditional copper cable.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurulain binti Nurzana. My metric number is B1224104678. Today I want to present about application optical fiber communication and example. Now, let's discuss how optical fiber technology is actually used in the world around us. Optical fiber is the mainstay of modern telecommunication system because it provides a level of speed and reliability that older technology simply cannot match. The first major application is high-demand internet, specifically through fiber to the home (FTTH) network. This network provides the fast and stable internet connection that we all rely on in our home and businesses every day. Beyond our homes, optical fiber as the telecommunication backbone. These are the massive data highway that serve as the main channel for carrying information over long distance between different cities and countries. Another critical area is data center. Optical fiber is the fundamental technology used in this center to facilitate high-capacity data transfer between server and every low latency or delay. On the globe scale, we have submarine cables. These are massive underwater optical fiber cables that link entire continents together. They ensure that worldwide communication and international data exchange remain possible. In summary, all of these examples highlight that indispensable role that optical fiber plays in supporting our modern digital transfer structure and the ever-increasing demand of digital services. For the conclusion, it is clear that optical fiber communication has become the core technology for the next generation of telecommunication system. Its ability to perform high-speed and reliable data transmission makes it essential for today's world. By utilizing light signal and the way scientific law of the international reflection, optical fiber provide an incredibly efficient way to transfer information over long distance with very little signal loss. When we compare it to conventional copper cables, optical fiber is the superior choice because it offers higher bandwidth, lower attenuation, and much better resistance to electromagnetic interference. As we have seen through its use in high-speed internet, backbone network, data center, and global submarine cables, optical fiber is the key to solving the ever-increasing demand for fast and secure communication. Additionally, optical fiber communication is instrumental in sustaining both our present and future telecommunication infrastructure. It is truly an indispensable part of our modern digital life. Thank you.